it's front engine fuel time as we get ready to fire them up here and make it happen. First time ever in the Midwest Drag Racing Series.
Beautiful sunset here in St. Louis.
Well, here we go, ready to go in the front engine, Nitro methane. Wow, wheel stand in the left lane, and he gets throttled, amazing! Down there at 4.15 seconds, 191. He hiked up the front end, no steering at that point.
Nope.
I'm thinking he's done. You know,
he's done.
No, he drops it and stabs it and goes back to the center of the track. You go, Jim Young, 431.8. Was that incredible?
We actually did a color change, and hopefully it'll bring us some more luck than what we've had in the last little while. But I've been advocating for a black car since probably 2019. Never thought it would happen. Actually, my car owner told me it would never happen. And as a surprise, he unveiled it here, and we wanted to do kind of a John Player special Formula One homage, and it came out perfect. It really looks good. I'm really happy with it.
Halfway staged up, getting there. Stroking to the right lane, down to the left lane. Off we go. Look at him shoot up across the line.
What a run, what a run. A 3 side-by-side. Coming up there in September where you'll get a chance to watch these guys and gals again. Here we go. Wheeler, O'Parks. O'Parks is fully in, Wheeler's in, lights are down. Wheeler with a tremendous lead over the starting line, gets down to the 1/8 of a mile at 4.00. So Lord-Becky will be the last to go to the top ball to get her staged. Lord-Becky's in with that motor. Whoa! Supercharger looked like it just went kaput on Lord-Becky's machine. Big fireball coming out of the front of that.
I mean, basically, as soon as we hit the throttle, immediately went into tire smoke, and it banged the blower before it could even realize it was smoking the tire. It's basically like instantaneous, and all of a sudden there's a big fireball in front. We were certainly hoping to go more than 6 inches down the racetrack before she blew up, but I think we're going to be able to get her back together, and then hopefully maybe still tonight, but at least for tomorrow morning, so we're still in it. We've always wanted to run a top fuel drag show, and this is the closest thing we'll ever get to the big show stuff. It's kind of intimidating, I'll admit. You know, even last night when I made the run, we planned on an early shut off, but it caught me by surprise. It's been since 19 since I ran at night again, and it got my attention, but it sure is a good ride, and it's really cool.
Down there, 375. What a run, Jim Young. 211 miles per hour.
Q1, and it was way too aggressive, so we went back to our old setup, and we were trying to run in the 70s, but that new Hoosier and the old clutch disc just worked, so that's about what we were shooting for. Right now we're just running it as a quarter-mile tune-up, but since we have half the track, we could probably up the tune-up and put a little bit more at it.
Wow, Bowen lost fire. Thing shut off. Right lane's going to get down there for 10, 196. Run run of 3:93.4 to end the night at 205.13 in a mile per hour. Better run. Should qualify him up to number 3, and it does. Larry Gocha and Lordbecki in the left lane. Lordbecki is not qualified yet. This is important for him.
Big run, just got to put a number down.
That's exactly what he's looking for. Something good just to get him in this field.
3/4 away, stage up. Gocha, number 12.
Oh, look at this. Look at the man from Apollo throwing parts and pieces off, and he's staying with it, trying to get her in at 4:31, 1:67. Gocha, 4.004.
It felt really good. It felt really good. It was straight as an arrow, and it ran good. Can't afford to hurt it, so we're gonna baby it through it.
All right, Nostalgia Top Fuel into lanes, please. We need them in there. Custom Floaters, class sponsor of that category. Manufacturer of floaters, segments, and steel bell housings based out of Ohio. So we need them in the lanes, please.
There, Jim Young, left-hand lane, but he's your number 1 qualifier. First round of qualifying, that man went on a ride, topped a big old wheel stand, and dropped it and drove off. Qualified number 4 on that run alone.
B-Lock with the burnout. B-Lock's got it going on. Jim Murphy lighting the hides out of Fulton, California.
Jim Murphy move on ahead of Dave B-Lock.
They are getting ready. David Brown out of Illinois in the right side. They're cleaning the tires off just to make sure nothing causes any gap between the asphalt or the concrete and that tire. So Sean Bowen, Goodrich, Michigan. I told you all about that story earlier. A lot of good guys and drag racers out of the state of Michigan also. So here we are. Front engine dragster, fuel, nitromethane. They're getting into the beams. Bowen and Brown. Red light start's going to go to Brown. Bowen, look at that thing going down there to the 1/8 of a mile. Man, did they have that thing lit. 3.89 at 184 miles per hour. What a job well done from Sean and all the guys down there in Bowen's team out of Goodrich, Michigan. All right, so you hear the pop and all the cylinders that are firing right there. Sorokin out of California, the last man to go to the top bulb. Here we go. Who's getting in?
Here the fuel pumps kick on, secondary. Look at the clutch dust in the right side, man. That thing is lit. Wow, Sorokin got that thing out of the groove, got to the left. 392 for Taylor, 201 miles per hour. Taylor bringing it back. The Thornhill chassis does its job. Straight down Broadway, man. Michael Anderson out of Abilene, Texas, the 22 model King chassis. Donovan 427 on board, supercharged on nitromethane. The number 11 qualifier in the left lane. Here we go, Anderson and Wheeler. Anderson says, come on to the dance, man. Wheeler says, you know what, I think I'll just do that. As he rolls into the top light, Wheeler's going to be the first guy to try to make the move on him. Nope, they're both in, lights are down. Wheeler way out front at this point. And a clef of smoke and a huge explosion for Wheeler. Man, that thing just went up in smoke. So Gary Wheeler out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, went up into a lot of smoke right there. A ton of smoke. So the rescue down there to make sure everything's A-okay, but man, huge right there.
This is my first event of the year, so excited. Last year, Cordova at the World Series, ran my first 5. That was a big day for me. Took me 10 years to finally get it, but no, it's great. Just really excited to be a part of this class and excited to be with this Midwest Drag Racing Series. I think this is a real opportunity for us.
Got a single pass going, and he's got the candles lit on that monster.
Woo! 406 with an 898 at the line, just a smidge under 200 miles an hour. It was a single run, but look at that speed. With pleasure, we got Julius Hughes III in the Edward Jones right lane. He comes to us from Gainesville, Georgia, 57 years young, and to his left in the Monster Energy left lane, Mr. Tim Cullinan out of Franklin Park, Illinois.
Can you hear the difference? I think the tune-up's over there. I'm just guessing. Listen to you can hear the difference in these motors.
You can.
413, they're both 413 cubic inch power plants, but one sounds healthier if you listen.
That's quite a bit of power on one side. But let's see if we're right. Getting lit, we got 2 and 4 coming up.
Bring us in, Harry.
On
The first air bomb's hit.
Here comes Hughes. There they go. Whoa! 2 1,000s at the line.
What did I tell you, man? This was going to be a battle right there. 186 miles per hour. Cullinan gets the victory in the Irish car bomb. Almost identical at the reaction time. So number 5 qualifier, Larry Gocha. Gocha in the right lane. The quicker car of all. They're going to go into the 3s in this run. See if they can do it. Got to keep the tire under it. Don't need to blow them off. We're getting out there, and I would think the track's cooled down some 20 degrees. I'd have to ask Brad. He knows all those incrementals. There they go, top light. Pre-staged. You ready for this?
Bring it on. Gotcha's lined up. We're going.
Oh, whoa. Hang on to it, man. When the tires get loose, they get loose. 471, 129 miles per hour, but Gotcha gets the win. He'll be back for another round. Lord Becky goes down. He's got a car that doesn't even want to get to the stripe down there. It had to pull over on the left side and shut her down, maybe.
How's it like being on fire in a front loader top fuel car?
A little bit warm. I'll have to say that when I seen the fire and it banged, I ducked my head down so my visor didn't get burned off, but my head got a little bit warm. So, well, on the nitro racing. So, luckily my crew's pretty good, and we were pretty much prepped for a change of motor swap. So, Looked at it for maybe about 10 minutes from firing the new motor up.
It was a great run. We've been struggling with this thing, got a valve train issue. As a matter of fact, they bit us on that run again, so we're done for the night. My guys work super hard. I couldn't do it if it wasn't for them. My wife is crazy enough to let me do this. We both got day jobs, but we're out here doing it because we're, I don't know, we're definitely not intelligent, but love burning nitro and love this shit. Pretty lucky for a fat guy.
Jim Young now backing up. It's an all-Wisconsin battle. Right here in this, the right lane, you've got another Hemi at 402 cubic inches. Our #1 qualifier who had huge carnage the last outing. I mean, that thing just...
boom. He went boom.
They said they had to have all the parts and pieces they could get back out of the trailer. So, how about Racine, Wisconsin versus Salem, Wisconsin. In the left lane, Jason Greenwood. Coming up with the Hemi, 426 cubes of the Elephant Pounder in the left lane. It's like Chicago-style racing, if you know what I mean. Oh, look at this. Whoa! Recovery and a win for Jim Young. Man, did you see that thing get out of the groove? The flames went away, then it came right back. Young went full throttle on that deal at 402, 203 miles per hour. Look at this drag race, man. 404 with a 193, 111 on the tree over there for Young to the 140 for Greenwood. Here he's over there getting a rash. The Zoomies are lit in the left lane. Anderson with the win. Left side 420, 170 miles per hour. The Bill in Texas getting a victory right there over Illinois. And Davin Brown. How about Davin's numbers? Look at this. He goes down 465, 4/10 away, 4.5 tenths away from his opponent. 157. And what a night, man, for the 59-year-old. Got down there, got to watch the pieces and the parts and everything go together and work well for that team.
Absolutely.
Ready? Yeah.
All right, so with that, we go right down to more fuel action.
Yes, sir.
Adam Sorokin, ready to go? It's Chris O'Reilly, though, down there.
Chris O'Reilly, front engine dragster. On the right hand.
Who you with?
Backing him up. Look, I talked to.
I'm with the left lane.
I talked to Adam Sorokin a bit for the opening of this event. He's a good guy. I can't find myself not pulling for him, so I'm going to take the left lane.
Look at all the betters in the right lane, man, hanging out.
Yeah, they are. Give me the right.
Come on, O'Reilly. That's what they're saying. Here we go. Ready to make it happen right here. Adam Sorokin down there in the left lane. That's it. Look at the fuel on the right side.
Boy.
Wow, that thing's got the candles lit. What a run! 3.88, man. Look at that run at 206 miles per hour. Now the gentleman was up here.
Hey, Bobby, how's that?
We've been working a long time for that. This is a great race, great for everybody, good show, good people. There we go.
Good stuff right there. I want to thank all the fuel
Nothing
guys.
better than a win.
Every one of you crew members, family members, thank you to the front engine guys and gals that came out here this weekend. Flat out awesome. What a show. Here we go. On the starting line now, Julius Hughes III. Look at that drag race. Look at the numbers there. 397 in the Gocha entry for Larry. 397, 199, 198. Larry gets the win down there in the left lane out of Flushing, Michigan. That was awesome. Thank you to those teams. I mean it. You guys rocked tonight. That was just well worth the price of a ticket. He goes, this is the fuel final. Thanks, Steve. Helping a confused man out up here. And here's the final round. Fulton, California. Niels and Parks 2017. The rod-built 417 cubic inch nitro burning machine down here to the number 3 qualifying spot today. Jim Murphy getting ready to hit the throttle and bring those little skinnies to heat. I mean, it's probably one of the coolest part of the show right there. And you hear the noise, you see the tires just glow. So here we go in the final. Jim Murphy, Sean Bowen.
Oh yeah, baby.
This is what it's all about. Look at the fuel in the air. They got the candles lit. Look at this. Look at the flame. Get down there.
Boy.
How about a 381.2? 190 miles per hour. Sean Bowen, Goodrich, Michigan, getting the victory tonight in the final of Top Fuel Eliminator. Front engine nostalgia style, man. I'll tell you what, Jim Murphy down there out of Fulton, California, got a little bit of a drill job on the reaction time there. Went 104 to a 987.987 at 60 feet for Bowen. Bowen had him by a 1/10 of a second clean. Down to the 8th, 86 to an 81. What a drag race, man. 207 for Murphy.
That's not bad, man. We could use that. It's been a rough couple of weeks. Eating a few parts, but it looks like she ate a little bit there, but we almost made it to the 8th mile.
Could have lived, but been faster yet, damn it. Oh well.
So how's that, Sean?
Oh, that's great. I'm gonna dedicate that to my mom. That's for her. That's for my mom.
Let me get another one. Everyone looking right here at me. And ma'am, I know you're trying to hide back there.
Yeah, there he is. He's good.
Let's go!